In the middle, the Toronto Raptors using their 34th different starting lineup, and yes, that is a franchise record. Watanabe, Siakam, Birch, Trent Jr., and Malachi Flynn. Brooks on the inside, eventually made it to 500, and then, of course, March set in with health and safety protocols, COVID-19, and going to work underneath is Jaren Jackson Jr., Birch coming off of a 17.9 rebound performance. Jaren Jackson Jr. sends it to Anderson, and Kyle Anderson to 35%.
Skip past that time against the defense, find the open man opposite corner.
And Watanabe connects. Here's Pascal Siakam, had 44 against Washington. Malachi misses. He's really struggling shooting the ball as of late. 2 for his last 19. And then Brooks with a power move.
Both of these teams came in the NBA together in 1995, the Vancouver Grizzlies and Toronto Raptors. So back again.
The Naismith Cup in Tampa. Go figure. And Pascal Siakam. Wouldn't blame him.
Smitty, I miss you, man.
He's got to know the whereabouts.
He definitely will.
He wrote the book, We the North. And laying it up and through. Up fake. And an entry pass, Valanciunas. They'll kick it around, and here's Anderson. Pascal, good job just controlling his body, but Anderson able to deliver the shot. 3-point attempt by Desmond Bane, and it doesn't go. Freddie Gillespie on a handoff for Jalen Harris. Harris fading, tough angle. He's shown touch, hasn't he? And confidence.
You mentioned it with Birch, and you saw that with Gillespie, because Valanciunas has got a second or two to establish position inside.
Pascal on the inside, and here come the Raptors.
You know, it's also about development, and give Brian Colangelo credit for drafting DeMar and Jonas and the developmental program, and Dwayne Casey and his staff.
And Gillespie with a rebound gets it now to Gary Trent Jr.
Woo, what a
and
nice
how
move.
about that move?
Oh, rack it up.
7-0 run.
We got to see that.
John Conchar driving.
Woo.
And the runner, and nice touch by Tyus Jones. Harris to Hood. Spins in traffic. And it rattles around and through. Continuation, Jack. Shot doesn't go. Gillespie able to handle it. Neither team right now, Jack, finding any rhythm. And Gary Trent Jr. now banks it in.
That's how you roll. Raptors,
I love it.
In Tampa as well. They played Tuesday night against the Clippers, so a few days off.
And Nick Nurse out of Malachi Flynn. And Jack, as you well know, the off-season preparation that the Raptors put in development
extensive
is huge, right?
Yep, it sure is. A lot of this is kind of an aberration. Hard to evaluate. I think next year you'll have a better sense of your sophomores, what they can and can't do.
And one, Siakam ends the 7-0 run by the Grizzlies.
That's going to be something for the Raptors as you get into the offseason, and obviously none of us know what's going to happen with Kyle Lowry. Beautiful pass, Jackson and Valanciunas, big to big.
Shot doesn't go. Here's Watanabe.
Wow.
And how about Yuta Watanabe attacking? How they attacked their best player or best two players. We've heard that before in talking to Pascal with the left. No. Harris tries to go up, unable to grab it. Brooks for Ja, and Morant just sensational, spectacular. Turnover. Pascal back to Kem Birch, and a foul. It's like Udonis Haslem, who just keeps signing one-year deals. Just keep doing it. You're coaching,
it's like lifetime
and you're making
scholarship.
more money as an assistant coach, although that will be coming to an end for UD. Jackson with a left and a nice move. against Indiana, the final regular season game, game 72. And the corner three is good.
Raptors only shoot 35%. Player movement, ball movement, hard cutting, good spacing.
And a Watanabe three.
Forget about the movement. Let me dial it up myself and knock down a Jimmy.
1 for his last 10 from three-point range. Malachi Flynn, including this evening's game. And rolling in, John Morant with a deep three. No, on the glass. How about that? And the putback.
What an effort.
Jaren Jackson Jr. climbing back. Hopefully we'll see him here next season. Here's Dylan Brooks, and the corner three is good.
Memphis, their biggest lead was 10. Toronto's biggest lead was 5. And Siakam, talk about straight line drive. He's going right to the basket.
Handoff, kick out. John Morant, here's Bain. A great look, and JV with a slam dunk.
And the Raptors.
Foul was on Bembry, and John Morant gets right to the bucket.
Good challenge by Valanciunas that time, making it a tough shot for Gillespie. Gathered well, just not able to finish against that contest.
Oh, great look by John Morant as Valanciunas. And Pascal with 16. Bain, sidestep, and he responds. And the corner three doesn't go. Harris, and he lays it up and in.
Here's the danger with that corner three.
Jackson with 11 of his 20 here in the third quarter. Jalen Harris in the three-pointer is good. Look at this sequence, Jack.
Whoa! Hold on a minute.
Whoa! And it ends up with a slam dunk.
Well, Shaq had that in the highlights there.
Turnover. Here's Ja to the rim so quick. With under 3 minutes to go.
By the way,
Harris.
Zach Lowe texted me back. He's watching our game and Indiana watching it. So
April, you play better basketball. 82-74. And Melton with a three-pointer right at the buzzer. Grizzlies by 11. The other interesting thing, too, is Birch is right up at the rim, and enjoy it and hope that the day is special. As Gary Trent Jr. delivers. Bucket.
And Memphis, he likes the bright lights, Matty. He's got the stage presence.
87-86, and the three there. Raptors on a 19-8 run, and now Melton's knocked down 2 threes in a row. Shout out to Barry and Red Deer. Happy 83rd.
Did Leo go to grade school there for like 12 years and Barry took care of him?
Trying to turn that around here tonight. After tonight's game, they head home to Memphis as that three-pointer is good. Of course of the season.
They found themselves a second unit piece. That's
another rotation player and Malachi Flynn. And we talked about this with Malachi. Gary Trent Jr. Don't forget Gary Trent Jr. just 22 years of age. And Anderson spinning off the glass. Up and out here working. Clock down. Melton says, I'm going to take a three, and he drills it. One game over 500, 34-33. And the Toronto Raptors fall to 27-41. Much respect between Taylor.